Next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! Tale, Kana and Kaiba finally joined forces for the first and last time. And by the way, you just activated my trap card, Tower of Babel. That's what I was feeling like this entire time when Kana and Scorpio were both going at it. We finally got to see this Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle. In the last 2 episodes of this filler arc, we've only gotten teases going like, don't tease me, I want to see the freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Match. But what Scorpio said in those last 2 episodes, Scorpio was saying that I am the rules, and honestly, I would completely go ham at this game if this was like in real Yu-Gi-Oh! Because like right here I have an entire Yu-Gi-Oh! deck, not spread around or anything. But I'd completely go ham in this because basically what he says when I am the rules, he means that you can use your own imagination, your own logic for making these cards, because honestly I just feel like Kana was just making up her own logic. And then at the end she brought out Gildarts. Gildarts was going like, oh, you call me your father. Wait, hold, just say it again. That was just so funny. I mean, I forgot all about Gildarts because we haven't seen him since what, the Grand Magic games, and heck, that was a long time ago. We haven't seen him since. So I'm really glad that we got to see Gildarts again, only because Kana was there. And then honestly, seeing Natsu like close to the end, because I didn't even know, like I didn't even think we were gonna see Natsu in the show at all, which I mean in this episode at all, which is good because he's been getting too much screen time. I mean, you don't want that one guy that's always giving Nakama power-ups in every episode of your favorite anime movie. But and then Kana combined Happy and Natsu and made it into Nappy Dragoneel. Now, if you're black, you know all about that nappy hair that Natsu has. But Nappy Dragoneel, I mean, all it was just Natsu's body, except he had teeth, he had ears, and he had wings. He's going like, and then he was just flying around, and I'm sort of surprised that he didn't get motion sickness since he's moving around on his own. But I don't know, I guess that's just how it works. But it was just really funny how they were going back and forth, and then Scorpio was calling out all of the Zodiac keys, all the Zodiac keys, and then Kana was calling out everybody from Fairy Tail, and then she called out Gray and Juvia. I really thought that since Kana called out Gray and Juvia that they were going to do a unison raid, but I guess not. And then they also brought out Lucy and Urza. I really don't think Urza did anything. She just like got blown out by one block. And we also go back to Lucy getting kicked by Virgo. That's not really going out pretty well, but she manages. And then we see Levy, she's going against Capricorn, and it's about this quiz. And it was some fairy tale trivia. It was, what did Lucy name her doll when she was a kid? Levy said Michelle, because you guys know the Clockwork arc. Michelle was that doll that turned into Michelle, but her name was actually Gonzalez, I guess. At first I was going to think the answer was wrong. I think it is still wrong because I swear I remember Lucy calling that doll Michelle, but that's up for argument. But not really a bunch else happened in this episode, but this nostalgic Yu-Gi-Oh! Fight. I mean, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! This Yu-Gi-Oh! Is what I watched as a kid, and I like hearing that intro. It's going like, it's time to duel. I just like that. It just brought back a bunch of nostalgia. Tell me in the comments, did this bring back memories for you if you guys watched Yu-Gi-Oh! And that is about it for this review. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and tell me in the comments, what did you guys think about this Yu-Gi-Oh! Based episode? And tell me guys, what do you think of Kana summoning Gildarts at the end? But that's about it for this review. Thank you guys so much again for stopping by. Be sure to comment, hit that like button like it's stole something, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more anime and gaming if you guys like it too. And be sure to follow me on Twitter. That will be right down there in the description. And until we meet again, see ya.